Hey, Dono.
Is that Clementine running around over there?
How are you?
I'm good.
It's good, man.
Who's Bravo? Littlebury?
You're Bravo.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations.
Yeah, epic.
You have been promoted.
I
Oh,
mean-
God. I thought you knew.
I'm in this unit like nearly 3 years, and this is my first time ever team leading.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Any station
Ramirez.
stat, this is a specialist McClure on frequency
Ramirez.
133.2, radio check over.
McClure, this is Littlebury. I'll read you with Charlie on
Alpha, this is
133.0.
Ferguson, radio check for the
Good copy,
212.3.1
McClure.
over.
Ferguson, this is Alpha. Resume the Charlie on 134.
Donnie, radio check on point 2.
Solid copy, Ferguson, out. His
Donnie
2
with
IC.
Charlie on point 2 over.
Yes, Pereira is 2 IC.
What channel we on?
Abram.
Wait,
Bravo,
Pereira's
radio
2 IC,
check on
amazing.
frequency
I got
133.
CLS too, so don't forget that.
Bravo, this is Alpha. Resume with Charlie on 133 over.
Dono,
Solid
what
copy.
channel we on?
133.2.
133.2, yep.
133.2.
There's a tree
Oh,
where
that's what we got. AR.
Did
Rifleman
Pereira
ready.
say he's on that
Awesome.
yet?
No, he's not in yet.
Copy. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Do me a favor back there, Clint Daniel. Take that
Actual
magazine out of the
Alpha.
rifle, please.
Actual's not
Perfect.
here right now.
Make sure there's no grenade in the barrel either, please.
Sergeant Remedies?
That sucker has a habit of going off.
Yep. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome, Sergeant.
I'm gonna pay for that later.
Fuck!
it better not get me killed, Russell, whatever you just did.
Radio check.
We
One
get
more
hit by a mortar later. I'm so sorry, guys.
What?
Did you use the R
joined
word?
your channel.
You here?
No.
Hey guys,
Copy on 133.2.
Who's this?
Macmillan.
I kind of told
you're
the
kinda
sergeant
late,
to
so log in,
take
hurry
the
up.
magazine out of his weapon.
Yeah, sorry, I
Oh,
was
okay.
about just to fall asleep and then I remembered.
It was nice team leading while it lasted.
Best of luck.
Is it too late to go AWOL?
Wait, we don't have a head?
Just take off and jump over the H barrier and run as
Are you
far as
more?
you can away from here.
Is it
You
same
here
server?
with Bravo tonight?
I was just kidding,
We
but
don't
okay.
have
server.
Is it the same server as last time?
No, it's
Havoc
gonna be
free
the
server.
Havoc 3
Whoa,
server
there's
this
a guy on
time.
a bike. Yes.
Oh, they're forever.
I want to be just like him one day.
Yeah.
What?
Transfer
You got
detail.
fuck pilots and everything.
There's never full for
So
you,
lost.
Sergeant, you know that.
Plot twist. This is a training.
McClure's off
This is the
comms, 10
operation.
Sierra.
Solid copy.
User joined your channel.
Is this my Chief Warrant Officer?
1,005, 1,000.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
McClure's back on comms.
Damn, you beat the 10 Sierra.
Welcome back.
They're not
We
supposed
haven't
to
already
take this
put a
class,
limit.
I don't know if you know this.
Is that a fucking medic with
The
an
only
AR?
ones taking this class is my half.
What? Hey, Perkins, you grab
They're
CLS, right?
gonna run
Yeah,
something
from
different,
CLS.
and then
Copy.
we're gonna meet in the middle. If you want it to be your system, yes.
I think Ford should get 2 IC.
You're an ass.
No, he said he was gonna be late, so
Or do you want to be 2IC?
I already have it up.
if they're taking the class, let us know.
How many people are in
But I
Bravo?
don't think so.
Oh no, I think
they're
Pereira should do
not.
it now. Pereira's here.
User left your channel.
My count of 5
User
people in
joined your
Bravo.
channel.
2IC.
Perfect.
Copy.
User
Sergeant
left your
Ramirez
channel.
can't count.
I had the
We hit too
responsibility
many,
of
so-
shooting the AT-4.
And let's get in the right order here. AR right behind me.
Where's Foster?
Any station this is Pereira.
Coming.
133.1 over.
Pereira, This is Alpha, Regional Lima Charlie.
User joined your channel.
Good copy, yeah.
Hey, McClure.
Hey, firm.
2IC.
Roger
So
that.
nice to hear you guys' voice again.
Listener?
Yep.
You're gonna be with Foster tonight.
Roger.
He's gonna be
Is he team
the
leading? Is he squad leading?
dispatcher, yeah. Yep.
Roger.
User joined your channel.
Alright, guys, I want you guys to give your attention to Chief Warrant Officer, Chief Aderan.
We're ready to check.
Is he in the channel?
One, three, three.
I am in the channel. Am I being saddled with the entire lesson?
No, just a quick one, the basics and stuff like that, and then we're gonna do it right run.
Alright.
Before we head out.
Quick refresher. Give me a second here.
Foster, you copy?
I copy that, Sergeant.
Okay. The good news is we're not going to be reading through the...
Russell,
entire
who's
document.
squad lead?
Sorry, I'll go on yelling. Can you hear me now?
Hey, firm chief.
Hey guys, give us a good circle around Aderan, please. So we can get this
It's
going.
gonna be Foster.
I do bite, though, so don't get too close.
The harder the better.
Good circle,
Alright,
people.
so I did paste, if you just tab out, for those of you that want to have it up in the, in front of you there, the air assault document, we're not going to be reading through that in its entirety tonight. We're just going to do a quick review, because I believe most of you, except for, who, Sergeant Ramirez, has not yet done air assault?
Basically, no one has, especially
Okay.
Zanaha.
I do see one level 1 private, so probably after OSET he can get his air assault done. Okay, cool. Now bear with me.
Just the basics is fine. As long as we get it right and we don't get yelled at when we're doing actual operations.
Yep. Okay. This would be a heck of a lot easier if we did it right next to the choppers, so if it's alright, Sergeant, let's get it, the shock to the middle of the tarmac.
Alright. Let's
On your
move
feet,
out to
gents.
the airport.
Sergeant Ramirez, I am sorry about being tardy there.
No, you're good. Are you ready?
Yeah, I believe so.
Alright.
You special snowflake, we're right
gonna
here.
do an air
Guys,
assault.
can someone please message me the password?
Alright, gents, just school circle right on me here. Alright, this is your crash course in air assault. We've got 2 birds. Are we all here? Or are we still waiting on some stragglers?
One straggler, man.
Mr. Falter, you can get on your feet beside me here. You can feel free to chime in if I miss something.
Cover that, Chief.
You've done your air assault, yes?
Yeah.
I assume so. Okay. Alright. Behind you, you've got your UH-60... People argue about the variants, but I'm going to say it's the UH-60 Mike Blackhawk. Capacity with 2 people on the guns, it's 14. That's not including the 2 pilots. So if you have pilots that are going to be dismounting, you can carry as much as 16 people on there. Over here, to your rear here, just turn around, you got the Chinook. That'd be the CH-47. Let me make sure I'm actually on yelling. Yeah, I'm on yelling. That's the CH-47 over there. Capacity with the gunners is 26 personnel plus the 2 pilots, so you have 28 possible people on board. So that's capacity. It's good to know. Not so much when you are
Alpha, this is actual,
just part of a chop, but as you
radio
start
check
moving up
over.
in leadership positions from anything,
Actual,
honestly, from
operation,
squad.
Charlie, 1, 2, 3, over.
Wait one.
So
The
copy out.
PCC's done, folks, and then we'll continue. Did you receive a response there, Private Russell?
He did.
It's done, yes.
Alright, awesome. Yeah, so obviously if you get into like sergeant and above type thing, you're leading a squad or above, it's important to know what kind of capacities to deal with so you know what the heck to ask for from the rotary pilots. So we're not bringing along too few damn birds. Any questions so far? Alright,
Negative.
cool. quick refresher about the loading up of the bird. And where is Sergeant Ramirez? He is not here. That's cool.
Right now.
What's that?
Chief is making their way here right now.
Copy that. You're exceedingly quiet, but I copied. We'll wait for them. All right. So what you have over here is, I want to talk about the load order, and when Sergeant Ramirez gets here, he'll talk about the actual process for loading up the chalk as he sees it. But just make sure that when you're loading up, gentlemen, yet one of the fire teams is going to be approaching from one side, let's say the left side, the other fire team from the right side. That'll be determined on your squad net, who's taking what, and then you'll just relay it down to your team, or just have them frickin' follow you. Chalk leader, whoever that is, usually that's the most senior person in the flight, would request permission from the pilot to board. That's just to make sure that we're aware that you're actually here and who the hell's in charge of the chalk. Once you get permission, you split off into either sides. Make sure you're always approaching it from 90 degrees. What's the worst possible place you could approach a chopper from? Don't need to comment, just, yeah, okay. Private Ford, you had it, go ahead.
From the front?
That's the worst possible place?
From the rear.
From the back.
Oh, or from the rear.
Firm. A couple of you guys got it. So, from the rear, and that spinning blade back there, the pilot cannot see. If you have to switch sides from one to the other because you're trying to board and it's too damn crowded, you're going to make sure you come across the front side, right in front of the goddamn bird, so we can see you. If you're too far away from the bird, of course, the blades can chop you in the head. But if you're right up in front of those, right up in front of the fuselage there, then A, the pilot can see you. You're also avoiding the main and the tail rotor. Cool. This is not a very complicated bird to load up. Sergeant Ramirez, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Do you want to just quickly take your chalk through that?
Keep going. I'm still working on something else. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. We can pick another volunteer. Who are your normal
Chief,
team leaders here?
Yeah, sorry, Chief's there. I'm going to be acting squad lead tonight, so I can run them through it real quick.
By all means.
Perfect.
So, Corporal Foster, assume you have permission to load and get him on board.
Thanks, Chief.
Any questions before he begins that?
Negative.
All right. Corporal, it's all yours.
There we go. All right, everybody can hear me, right?
You're not on yelling there.
No? Oh, shit.
Now you are.
Is that better?
Much better.
Okay.
All right, perfect. All right. When you're looking at the bird, Alpha on the right, Bravo on the left. Stack up.
Bravo on the
Right
left.
off the right side of the bird.
Copy.
I'm already fucking in foul here.
All right, before you guys load up, wait one. I'll say this again to you folk over here because you probably won't be able to hear me. Just wait one. All right, sorry about this, folks. One thing we forgot to talk. I just want to kill two birds with one stone and get this training knocked out really quick. On this chalk load up, Corporal Foster here is going to be assigning you a number. Do not forget your number. When he gives you the number, he's going to say something along the sense of Specialist Donahoe, 1. Littleberry, 2. McClure, 3, and so on. As you hear your number, you're going to be acknowledging that, saying 1 in, and then go ahead and board. 2 in, go ahead and board. All right? The purpose of these numbers we'll be talking about later, but I want you guys to get used to remembering your number. And we'll talk about the actual air assault portion shortly. You copy that, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Were you guys able to hear me over here?
You're an alpha, my
All the way up to Specialist Lechner? All right, awesome.
You're always alpha.
All right, your class.
Awesome, thank you, Chief. All right, Donahoe, 1. Littleberry, 2. McClure, 3. Clendaniel, 4. Moore, 5.
Ready to taxi at the
1 is it.
ground.
Mm-hmm.
Littleberry's in.
Yeah.
3's in.
Ferguson, 6. Ferreira 7, Russell
Appreciate that.
8,
I'll
4,
definitely
9,
cover that as we get out.
Millen
I'm manual forward.
11.
I'll forward up for a second here. We'll cover that right now, actually.
Saving it.
Chief, we're all in.
Copy that. All right, let me just hop over to the crew channel.
Bravo's all in.
Or rather, no, sorry, I'll stay on this channel. You guys can all hear me, right?
Correct.
All right, awesome. Couple things I forgot to mention that Mr. Falter brought to my attention. First of all, door gunners, make sure that when you have your chocks loading up that you're not pointing those guns in people's faces. Ideal location to have that is pointed down and away. Towards usually the front is a good place, down and to the front. It keeps it out of the way of possibly shooting your friendlies as they're trying to board the damn chopper. Yes, we might be taking fire, but I'd rather you not fire at someone's face. It just complicates matters. I didn't hear, and this could have just been me, I didn't hear a lot of radio chatter that I forgot to mention to you guys. As you're loading up, make sure you're calling up on your team net, that wherever your name is in. And then the team leaders, once your particular team is all in, you're going to let your squads know, and so on. Was that done, Corporal Foster?
I heard somebody call up that somebody was in, but I missed it, so that's my bad.
No worries. That's also on me for failing to cover that. But everyone on here understands what I just said, correct?
Yes, sir.
No problem.
Yeah, Chief.
All right.
Also, Chief,
yes, go
quick
ahead.
thing, if I may. Door gunners, guys, those are going to be the team leads, right? Or whoever is senior in the bird, right?
That's an affirm. Team leaders are on the doors, door gunners rather. Without being sticklers for it, if there's some sort of glitch, I'd rather have anybody on the gun than waiting for perfection. But yes, generally door gunners should be on the guns rather. Team leaders on the guns. Sergeant Birdwell, send it.
He's not here.
Yeah, okay, he's commenting to himself. That's somewhere else. Oh, that's 3-2. Understood. Mr. Falter, any comments?
We like to stay on the same intercom so we can hear what you guys need, or we can call out 30 seconds, especially to the team leaders. Just do me a favor, if you need to have a conversation, just switch over to the other intercom channel, whatever one we're not using. But feel free, if you have a question, send it up to your team leader, and that way we can all communicate, but we can keep the intercom clear so that everyone knows what's being called out. We can hear the numbers being called out. We know when everyone's in and out of the bird, and we know when we're clear to take off, or whatever information we need.
All right. Once later on, Sergeant Ramirez is going to be wanting to do an air assault, but so we can't really simulate that right now. But we'll come back to that. You guys can temporarily forget your numbers, but I just want to make sure you get the general idea here. Let's dismount, and we're just going to head out back at the tarmac. We'll go over the boarding procedure for the Chinook.
Hey, Chief.
Yep, send it.
Where are you? Oh, there we go. All right, quick question for you. As I'm pointing my gun.
Bring your
There
team.
we go.
Make sure your team's not too... Oh, that's just a pilot. Go ahead, what's up?
Hold right here.
Gentlemen, over here on the tarmac, right where the bulk of you were standing. Just take a knee.
As far as the comms go, can you guys hear us on the intercom channel if we're using our radios?
A good pilot, when he boards up the any bird, should transfer himself to the crew channel, so that most of your chatter is not going to be terribly disturbing to him.
Okay.
Sometimes we forget because we're just in the heat of the moment, so you might hear some of us just say lock it up. But generally, no, we can hear some like low-level noise basically if we're on the crew channel.
Okay. No, I was just curious.
Yeah. My preference is to have the door gunners and the chalk leader try to live on the crew channel, but flip, especially the chalk leader, flipping to what do you call it? the regular cargo channel, as you need to talk to your team. That's just my own personal preference, but there's no hard and fast rule on that. The bottom line is just have your ears up, because you may not be able to hear the pilot at the full voice everybody else, which also leads to what Mr. Falter was saying, keep the chatter down, because there's a lot of comms going on, especially between pilots and Dagger, pilots and Thunder. If you guys are chatterboxes back there, we oftentimes can't hear what the hell's being said, so that's your safety on the line.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if you guys want to talk to each other inside the helicopter, use your radios.
Yeah, exactly. Go on Whisper and use your radios. That's the best way to deal with that. Right on, Sergeant Ramirez.
Yes, sir.
Right now, I'm just taking them through ground sort of based loading procedures. We've covered the Black Hawk. Eventually, we'll have to talk about the actual fast roping system, but
we can skip that and just. Do they know how to unload from the chopper? Do you guys know how to do that? What positions you need to take and all that?
Affirm.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, we haven't covered that one yet. So again, I'm not usually accustomed to being the one delivering this particular training, so I'm doing the.
Yeah.
I'm kind of winging
guys, I want you to load up into the Chinook over there. We're gonna simulate loading and unloading.
So for those of you that haven't loaded up on the Chinook, we're going to go through this really quick. Again, based on your teams, you're going to be loading up at a 45-degree angle from the left or the right of the rear on the loading ramp. Never directly to the rear of the bird, because that's where all the freaking hot exhausts come in. It'll melt your damn face off. No, it's not simulated in Irma, but we try to keep it real. That loading part is pretty easy. It's a dismount that we're going to have to deal with. So let's just head over to the bird. Fire teams, get yourselves split off into the different left and right sides, but do not load up. I'll go over something really quick after we're there. Go for it.
Alpha left, Bravo right. Bravo on right.
Alpha on left.
Right.
Copy.
All right. I'm just going to stand here in the middle. Now, this part is the easy part. Obviously, if we're dealing with a potential fast rope, which I don't think we generally do in the Chinook, but I guess it's a possibility, that'll be the decision of the chalk leader. Then he would possibly hand out numbers to you. We're going to skip that in this round. Loading's pretty straightforward. Team leaders, again, on the guns. Everyone else, pick a seat. Yeah. Now, the difficult part is the dismount. You'll be waiting for the pilot calling 30 seconds. When the bird is on the ground, you want to establish that 360. First people out of the bird, usually people that are sitting back here. Oh, sorry, backtrack. You do not just automatically dismount on this bird. You must unload from the rear and then work your way to the front. If people start doubling up and dismounting too damn quick, you'll be mincemeat on these chopper blades, just thanks to a bug in Irma. So, always unload from the rear, just keep an eye over your shoulders, see whether or not the person behind you is unloaded, and then go for it. First two people out of the bird are going to establish a watch. They're basically going to be watching right down the side of the bird here. Left and right. Russell, are you part of 3-3? Go for it. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. I just wanted to point out that typically the last people, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, sir, but the last people on the bird are typically ARs.
Typically. Yes. If possible, that would be ideal. Again, that's the same way you have team leads are the ideal to be on the bird. I'd like to see the ARs on the back. Corporal Faster, go for it.
Oh yeah, just to add to that, actually, what we got taught in Air Assault is that the ARs are going to load in first, and they're going to select the two rear seats, just so there's no confusion from everybody else trying to pile in.
Perfect. That's great.
Thank you, Chief.
Okay. Obviously, we have time when we're out in the field here, and when we're just pre-boarding before a combat mission to do all that kind of fancy stuff and make sure that people are in their ideal slots when we're under fire. Do we care? Anybody?
No, sir.
Exactly. Just get in the damn bird, get on a gun, get on the rear. AR's ideally where they need to be. Team lead's ideally where you need to be. But number one priority where you need to be is in the damn bird so we can lift off. Huh? All right. And then the rest of the people that just come out, honestly, it's a bit of a shit show whether you're going to end up dismounting on the left or the right. Just find a hole and try to establish a bit of a nice little wide circle. All right? Until the bird lifts off, then you can carry on with whatever your chalk lead wants you to do, or your squad lead. That is pretty much it for the Chinook. Corporal Foster, if you want to go through it, by all means.
Thank you, Chief. So, Chief, actually, quick question on that as well.
Yep.
I know that typically we number off for the Phoenix, but on Phoenix Heavy here, do you want to number off so that there isn't a clusterfuck trying to get off and everybody gets beheaded by the rotors?
Nope,
or
generally not. The most important thing is people to be looking towards the rear of the aircraft. Make sure that they're not just willy-nilly dismounting, that the person before them has actually jumped out before they punch out.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, the only time we're assigning numbers is if we're anticipating an actual air assault for a fast rope.
Perfect, thank you, Mr. Falter. All right, Alpha, load in.
Yeah.
Can they both lines load up at the same time?
Affirm. There's no need to be
Oh, yeah,
isolating
sorry,
the loading.
actually. Yeah, sorry. Bravo, you can load in as well. Lil Barry, try to take that rear seat.
Where's in? Donnie's in. Bravo, sound off when you're all in.
Clears in.
Alpha all in.
Command is in. Alpha's all in. Mike's loaded.
Smoke's in. Last man.
Bravo's all in. Copy, Alpha and Bravo.
Chief, we're all in.
Alright, I'm cheating. I'm on board right now, so I have no idea where I'm at. Wait one. I'm right next to Corporal Foster. Mr. Falter, are you in? Alright, so we're landed. Go ahead and dismount, starting with the two on the back. So that would be Little Barry and McMillan. And again, guys, we're going to be unloading here from rear to front when you're ready. Whoever's to my left, get out.
Go. Smoke's out.
Put Daniel up.
Clears out.
Rear out.
Make sure you get on the floor.
Alpha's all out.
Floor.
Actual Bravo's
Get
on it.
prone, guys. Get prone when you get out of the...
Copy there.
There you go.
Alright.
Perfect.
Little bit of a hole right here, but otherwise pretty damn good. Donahoe. That's cool. Never mind, you're covering it.
Yep.
Alright, gents, on your feet.
I actually did really well.
That was actually pretty damn good.
Alright, I don't think we need the second part, do we?
Nah, what's that?
Do we need the second part?
Good job, guys.
Which second part?
We didn't test it on that one.
We can do an air assault if you like. We can even do a
No,
combat
not
landing.
an air assault, just dismounting on it. But it's fine.
We did a static dismount on the Blackhawk already.
Alright. Smith is waiting for me. Guys, take a break. 3 minutes. Go pee. Whatever you guys need to do. Thank you, Chief. Actually, let me talk to you over here.
Yeah. You heard him, guys. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Ooh.
Mr. Falter?
Russell off bounce, 2 mics.
On you, Chief.
Rear out.
All right, guys, you're the man. Go rub one out if you need, or piss, whatever you need. So,
Not bad.
I'm gonna be off comms for 2 mics.
I have to go to
We're off 2 mics.
Bravo's off 3 mics.
Donnie's off comms 2 mics.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.
Unbelievable. Only one rabbit around.
Bravo, you copy? Action, you copy?
Back on comms.
Ramirez called you on phone.
Sorry, what's that, Lashley?
Ramirez called you on net.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You on net, Donnie?
Ramirez, go for actual.
Action, let's jump to channel 3-2. Everyone.
It's Bravo 2 IC checking in. My fire team leads off comms.
Solid copy, Bravo 2 IC. Stand by.
Russell back on comms.
Jumping up.
I didn't miss anything, did I?
We're jumping up to 326.
Nope. Shoot.
Any station this net, this is 3-3 actual radio check on 132, over.
McMillan.
User left your channel.
We're back on comms.
McMillan.
Stand by here, guys.
McMillan, are you on comms?
User in your channel timed out.
I think we lost the surge.
Alright guys, I'm back.
Are you on comms, McMillan?
Yeah, I just got back.
Copy.
User left your channel.
You're with Alpha, right, McMillan?
Correct.
Alright, go ahead and join up on me.
Grab a cheek.
Donnie's back on comms.
Are you doing it?
User joined your channel.
Yeah.
Welcome back. It sounds like we're going to be moving up momentarily to 3-2.
Solid copy.
There we go. Alright. Everybody pick up. We're going to go over to 3-2. We're also going to be switching into 3-2's TeamSpeak channel, alright?
Copy.
Copy.
Alright.
Copy that.
Okay, Bravo, let's move.
Alright, you heard them.
Moving.
Well.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Are you all here?
Differ.
Yeah, we're jumping to 3-2 channel. I don't know if you guys been told that.
User left your channel.
Hey, for a message.
User left your channel.
Jumping up.
Channel switched.
Wait, this isn't.
User joined your channel.
This is a fucking PC
Yeah.
information.
User
So
joined your
we're currently
channel.
running
What the
with
fuck?
Alpha
Alright, back on it.
User left your
okay.
channel.
So what happened was
Grenaders at the
our
back.
rifleman wasn't here, so we assigned
Party in
somebody else
the back.
rifleman, and then our rifleman showed up in the middle of class.
What?
So what do you want
Okay.
us to
They
do?
did say squad line, right?
Alright, cause
How many guys do you guys do? You got
Pre-combat,
four?
let's line up in your squad line.
This
The,
isn't squad line.
Croat, did you do your medical checks already with the? I mean the
User joined your channel.
bullshit?
they should be up and ready to go.
Hold him.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
Ford.
got, if I believe it's
Yeah.
Rickman and Front Langford, right?
Alright.
Is that correct?
Yeah, get Sergeant.
Rickman.
McMillan, it's not the
Yeah,
personal, but
I'm
No, I
feeling-
got you, but Rickman.
I don't know why those ones are there.
Okay,
honestly.
tracking. Yeah, I'm gonna
User
go.
joined your
sorry,
channel.
Do me a big favor and join green.
Not here, though. Not yet.
Otherwise,
Yes, I do.
otherwise I'm gonna leave.
Double checking that every single time
Yeah.
someone asks me.
See,
It looks like half of your
1
team's
second.
still in.
User
What was that?
joined your channel.
Oh, okay. No. Okay. Yep. No.
Yeah.
User joined your
No,
channel.
it looks good to me. It just shows a little bit more faded.
User
It's hard
joined
to
your channel.
differentiate
I'll
between
ditch
blue
him.
and
Oh,
light
you're
blue
like.
sometimes.
I'll
No,
ditch
it's good.
him.
I can hear me.
You should have 2 demo blocks, so if you don't, and then the clicker.
Boss, if it's that hard
If
to
you
tell,
don't
just have
have,
it go
yeah, if you
yellow.
don't have them, I can give you
I
mine.
don't want you to keep the
Alright,
AT.
that's a good point.
Personal McMillan,
Yeah.
but I just-
You can.
Well,
Bravo,
hang
just
on to it.
be
You can
advised,
set
I
it
don't
aside.
believe Bravo has
Yeah,
any
yeah,
AT on his team.
Roger. Should I drop it now?
Hey, for Bravo team lead,
No,
you're
it
supposed to
needs
pick up the
screw
law.
that up against some HEDP. Some Fallout
Sorry, I'm a special
some
still.
HEDP.
Send it. Can I go ahead and have my guy drop
That's
this
what this is,
AT and
Rob.
blow it up?
He's taking care of it.
Over actual.
Yeah, Roger. Send him over and get him to drop that. Make it quick. Copy out.
No problem.
No,
Back to
Bravo
Bravo.
doesn't have any AT.
It's we're working on it.
I'm gonna pick up an M72 on account of the DMR.
Say it again?
Yeah, Roger.
Yeah.
Uh,
no
looks
problem.
good to me. Works
Alright.
for you. Works for me.
Dangerously low on liquids.
Wait, do you guys not have AT, Littleberry?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Don't lie to me, Colgan. I know you. We're working on it right now.
Oh,
Damn,
okay.
two
Was it-
sauce in
Go ahead,
Bravo.
drop your AT.
Man,
Damn right.
I hope you guys lay it down all the hate for us.
We're gonna take
Okay,
point,
I'll
don't
be
you
the
worry.
sergeant on that right now.
Sergeant.
Don't worry, we'll
Make
do
it
everything for you.
snappy, please.
Yeah, okay.
Won't be anything left once you're done maneuvering.
I'm just gonna suck when you run out of boxes. Oh wait, never mind. Rickman. Oh, you
Yeah, you're
you
fucking
have the
staring at
law. Okay. Yeah, good luck killing anything with that thing.
Oh, I have.
Oh, he's gonna kill airplanes, just you watch.
Fucking shot a chopper out of the air with one of these bad boys.
It's when you have one with a bit.
I remember that day.
It was fucking terrible.
Yeah, I remember what happened after
Which
that.
floor were you with CLS?
Yeah, I used my law on a chopper on the.
Still holding.
B-
Hey, firm.
B- B&P
What kind of
brought
bird
up on
was
us.
it?
Solid copy.
Holding.
Oh, hi.
It was-
Okay. If
it
was
was,
just-
I grabbed it without thinking
was-
and then
it
didn't
was
want to
Big
say
Bird.
anything in case I had to run back to that stupid
Yeah,
box.
hold me, Colgan.
Holding.
No, that's
So
okay.
really close to sounding the same.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yep.
It's all about the accent. I
That is
won't
correct.
worry about it too much.
Well, I could put one on.
Doctor, you'll be here the
Are you free 3 actual?
It'd be worse if I was.
User
You want to
joined your
do a radio
channel.
check at 130?
There's a point where you squad.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
That's today for a sergeant.
All right, lock it up.
McMillan.
3 over here.
Lock it up, boys.
Privacy 130.
Radio check.
School circle again, Sergeant?
School circle on, sir.
School circle,
Push it, bro.
Sergeant. Smith.
Lock it up.
Oh, we were already there.
Go in whispering if you haven't already.
Everyone here?
330 here.
How's everyone doing?
Whoa.
Pretty good,
Oh.
Sarge.
Doing good, Sergeant.
Go our second joint squad training. You guys excited for the life?
Yeah, I'm just happy I get to shoot stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't even have to be here.
Copy. I did something a little unordinary. I know usually Sergeant Ramirez is very good now. Alright, it's something usually unordinary. Usually you have your squad training in preparation of what you're gonna be doing during the operation or during an FTX if there is an op order being released. However though, this is something Sergeant Ramirez and I have been planning since Wednesday. In preparation for as what we assumed was that we're gonna take the town. However though, we're not gonna be defending I know you guys are set right there. I know, like defensive op. Unless you do, doesn't matter to me. But that's just my own little preference there. However, though, Sergeant Ramirez and I wanted to train our squads, and along with our 2 ICs and 3 RCs, and the abilities of being able to actually function with another squad. I know when I was a team leader and a 2 IC in a team, my squad trainings are always just my squad. I never had the chance to actually see how is it like to have another squad with you, back you up, and support you, or covering your other squad. And having assistance actually, basically, both of you moving up online with each other, assaulting the town or objective. So this is a good way for you guys to build up that experience and get that chance as well, so that it won't be so chaotic and so indifferent when you have to step up for the real deal. So right there, you don't have to thank Sergeant Ramirez and I for giving you all the chance and the ability to do that. But you're welcome.
Huh.
Thank you.
All right. If everyone can be able to bring Sergeant Ramirez, do you want us to go over some of those terms you wanted to go over for them all, or you want to do that?
I'll do that on private if it.
It's up to you. If you want us to do questions from everybody else or no, all up to you.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Okay, copy. Do you remember what the ones you wanted? What I said? I forgot. Completely forgot.
Squad communication.
Squad communication. All right. Go up and down chain of command, right?
Yep.
Copy. All right. First off, what is the main thing you're primarily using your radio for? It's versus just trying to giving out orders, but what is some things that we point out that's very crucial for the whole platoon and for your own squad? It's a trick question. Not communications though, but like
critical information.
Sergeant Langford is getting there. Critical information is a term that we use.
Contact reports.
Thank you.
I was going to say
go.
spot reports, yes.
There you go. There's 2 of them now. Contact reports, spot reports are the main critical information that we need to send up through a radio. And the reason for that, I don't ask you guys other questions. I ask you the reason why for that. But the reason why we need to send those up is because if we got a squad coming at us to the east, then we're going to be engaging them. However, though, what if 3-1 or 3-3 or 3-2 or 3-4 is right next to that squad? What if that squad is about to push on the flank of 3-3 or 3-2, wherever squad? I don't want to call it all of them. But we see them, we're engaging them, but to the flank of another squad. Why not bring up the chain of command contact report? And then squad leader hears that, he brings up the platoon net, and then lets 3-3 know, or 3-1 or whatever else know, hey, you got a squad on your flank, you turn around, you can push that position, we're covering you. That would just scare the enemy, because now they get engaged from both flanks. You don't have to worry about your squad maneuvering. I mean, one team maneuvering within your squad, and another squad maneuvering for you. Does everybody understand me on that?
Faithful.
Now, we could just say contact report, contact. Let's say the contact's right behind you all, right? Now, contact report, contact bearing 116, distance 200 meters. Was that correct? Oh, and squad size element, was that correct? The contact report I just gave you all right now. I said it was in front of me. I'm sorry, I just said in front of y'all. So behind me, in front of y'all. Is that correct contact report?
More or less.
So let me say this again. How about this? If I give you guys, so let's say the contact behind me in front of y'all, where y'all looking at, right? If I just gave out that bearing contact southeast, 200 meters, squad size element, is that an accurate contact report?
But I would also include that who it is. It's in reference to. So if I'm Bravo, I'd say this is Bravo contacts to my front, to
Thank
Bravo's
you, Sergeant
front.
Lee. Okay, it's a trick question. It all depends on someone's bearing. Now, the other side of that is that it's just in reference to your squad. Your squad's all looking at the same direction, then that's good contact report. What I'm trying to point out here is just that you need to bring up a correct, concise, and perfect contact report. Because I don't know about Sergeant Ramirez, but as soon as I hear a contact report, I immediately bring it up on platoon net. I don't check to see if that's correct or not. I check to see if it's correct afterwards. I bring it up, and then I go over the radio and say, "Here's a blue force marker of that contact report I set up last time, or about 30 seconds ago, whatever." So, it's very crucial to bring up a correct contact report, because squad leaders will immediately bring it up, so that the whole platoon is notified, and then when we put it on a micro dagger, on the Android, people will see that location of it, and we will go and clear out that location. And when the location's clear, then it's clear. But if we move up there, and we cleared it out, there's no more guys over here, and we think it's clear, then we get engaged from our rear, and now it's incorrect contact report. So everyone understand me on that position right there.
They felt so.
All right. Then lastly, the overall theme on communication-wise, though. Let's make sure our communication stuff is concise, and you gotta initiate the radio traffic with your actual. Our ear is primarily on platoon net. You can never listen to you guys on squad net. You gotta take the initiative. So it's something crucial you gotta point out. You gotta say, actual, this is Alpha. Actual, this is Bravo. Bravo, this is Alpha. Alpha, this is Bravo. Because or else we're not gonna hear it. Hey, Alpha. Hey, actual, I see something over here. Or actual is Bravo. I see something over here. You don't initiate the traffic first. We're gonna blink that out of our ear. I went through an operation where you're supposed to get reinserts, and I finally realized that reinserts have been sent in until I was finally listening and paying attention to my squad net. That's when I knew that we're missing reinsert. So make sure we communicate, send our traffic up with initiation. Sergeant Ramirez, was that everything?
Yep, that pretty much covers it. I think.
Copy.
That's that question.
Affirm. Chief, you have something? You had a comment or a question?
Question. It was more of a rhetorical question for a purpose here. I'll direct it at you, Sergeant Smith, but I want everybody else thinking about the answer. Why do you relay the spot reports before you've had the chance to verify their validity? That's a rhetorical question. I'm trying to produce some information here, so I'm directing it at you, Sergeant, but I know you can answer it.
I want to bring up spot reports before you.
So you're hearing a spot report on your say squad net, and you're relaying it up to platoon before you've had a chance to actually verify it yet with your own eyeballs. But there's wisdom in that. I want you to verbalize what is the wisdom behind doing that, Sergeant.
Let's see what you mean. So if we say enemies, I'm gonna automatically bring it up. I should already be expecting my squad to PID before they even bring up something up.
But I think the answer Chief Warren is looking for is that maybe someone has better eyes than you do and they can verify the target.
Affirm. General idea, folks, is it's better to have a spot report going up the chain of command and back down to other squads than waiting for that perfect, oh yeah, every step in the chain has verified everything about it, what it is, where it is, exactly every little detail. I'd rather have people's eyes looking out there than not. That's kind of where I was heading with it. Sorry, Sergeant. That's just a thought that I had there.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you, Chief. So yeah, and that also points to what I'm saying as well. We're trusting you guys, PID. We're trusting on your eyes what you're seeing right now. That's what we tell you to make sure it's a correct contact report. That's friendlies. You weren't making sure it was correct contact report or spot report. All right. If nothing else is...
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, go ahead, Sergeant Ramirez.
Also, one more thing. If you're communicating, try to keep it short and precise.
No, we can't hear Sergeant Ramirez from here.
What?
You need your big boy bars, Sergeant.
You guys hear me now?
April.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, if you guys communicating in platoon or squad net, or try to keep your conversations short. You don't want to send too much traffic and then hold the line all the time. So keep it short, keep it precise. Doesn't matter what it is. If it is a tank, you don't know what kind of tank it is, just say tank this way. Do not try to look for the whatever number it has or anything like that. People will get the idea. Just keep it short, keep it quick. A lot of people has a lot of traffic going, and you don't want to be the one holding the line. Let's copy that.
Sergeant.
Copy.
All right, sorry.
Thank you, Sergeant. That's a good point. Thank you. All right. Let's go up our maps now. We can finally do that. Does everyone see the orange objective marker?
Eyes on.
Copy. All right. All right. Now we should see a blue pickup marker. This wasn't done through our Android. It was just done through a map. But that would be the insertion point, somewhere around there. It's a flat area. However, it's this OZ is surrounded by a hill, so we're about 80 Tunguskas or AA being able to see the pilots when they land or take off. So it protects everyone else in there. Now, however, though, we're assaulting the town of Corey. I've been currently occupied by enemy forces in there. And these are the enemy forces that we actually are battling. That way you guys are still going to be used to the kind of contacts we get, and we're about PIDing. So make sure you keep that in mind. But we'll be assaulting the town of Core. So anything, let me make sure you guys are correct. Anything on the right of that black marker, on the left of the black marker is what is hostile. So don't think anything outside the outskirts is enemies is not. So this is what is friendly, is occupied by the enemies. This way you guys don't have to worry about trying to assault this area over here. But the town of Core is occupied by enemies. There's phase lines marked for a reason. You guys cannot go too quick in the other element. If you do, you end up getting yourself shot from the right flank or left flank. You guys gotta think about that. If 3-3 and 3-2's right here, and 3-3 push up, they're gonna get engaged from this right flank. 3-2 hasn't had a chance to clear it out. If 3-2 pushes up, they're gonna get engaged over here because 3-3 hasn't engaged cleared this portion out yet. So think about that. Same thing with clearing out buildings. If a friendly has to clear out another doorway, you push past that doorway and get yourself shot. So wait to the phase lines. Excuse the phase line, then radio it up through your platoon net. Sergeant Ramirez and I will just be as in Havoc 3, not 3-6, not 3-7. We're just Havoc 3. This way you guys will be able to communicate the higher ups, let them know. Havoc 3, this is 3-3 or 3-2. We're at phase line 1, waiting for 3-2 or 3-3 to get to that position. Then once both of y'all are on position, radio to us, and then either one of us will respond and clear you to move up towards LOA. Once you get to the LOA, you defend this area. The different positions will be set up. You can move up past it, get permission from us, and get defensive positions once you're ready, okay?
Faithful.
So let us know once you arrive to the LOA and everything else. Any questions?
As usual, when there are any civilians.
Did you put any civilians in there, Sergeant Ramirez?
I don't know, maybe.
Copy. So then you got ID. See there is civilians, and you see there when you get the objective rally point 1. When you look down to the objective, see any civilians, then call that up. But if I were you, do not put any HE until you confirm there's no civilians in the town.
Clearing every building, Sergeant, or just one to take fire from?
Every building.
Oh God.
It should take you guys at least, 10, 15 minutes?
3 weeks.
As soon as y'all get and please do not move too slow. I want y'all to get through this very quickly though, as well. Because you guys will be assaulting another town if we have enough time left over. That's the town of Zaro. See how big that is?
Yes.
So we want to see how we're trying to test y'all agility and your ability to move very quickly and take as much context as possible. This is what Sergeant Ramirez wants to see. And see how well you guys can deal with stuff like that and get communication. Phase lines are built there. Go ahead, Sergeant Ramirez.
Purpose of the training, communication and teamwork from team level all the way to squad level. You guys copy that? So
if you could achieve that, then you guys get to that town very quickly.
One more thing, you guys are gonna be punished if you're running slow. That means more enemies are gonna be popping your way. Keep that in mind.
Might just do that on purpose.
No, we're gonna be nice to y'all, most likely. All right, phase lines.
30.
Go ahead, Sergeant Link.
I was gonna make a joke.
Okay, copy. All right, y'all ready?
Ready since I was born.
Copy. I think none of us shot anything, so y'all rifles should be prepped.
You only taking one bird, Sergeant, or 2?
Let's see here. We got 2 pilots here.
Does that mean cast?
All right, you want Chinooks or the Black Hawk, Sergeant Ramirez?
Yep. 2 Blackhawks should cover it. It should be able to carry 2 squads if that's what we have here. What are our head counts here today?
You have a total of 20. No, not 20. My squad, my squad, but 3-2, you should have 11.
Alright, so 11 for 3-2, and then 3-3 is, as long as it's less than or equal to 14 per squad, 14. Then we're good.
Yeah, we definitely have enough room, so we're good on that.
Alright, copy that.
Chief, do you see the LZ point?
I see the blue marker, and beneath that slightly, about 10 or 20 meters, as I've marked up some LZs there at the saddle.
Copy. Yeah, don't worry about
Sorry, I'll
the
put it on
LZ
the
point
global.
of the green marker. The blue marker is one you'll be landing at.
The green is the green secondary, Sergeant.
Nope, green is for the other objective. If they are moving very quickly and did a good job at first one.
All right, very good.
Sergeant Ramirez, I can't really hear you.
No, he's talking to the pilot.
Oh, he is. Did you say you were taking? I'm sorry. Did you say you're taking one or two birds?
2 Blackhawk.
Gonna be these first 2 Blackhawks.
Confirm.
Copy. If y'all want to prep the birds or whatever, we'll send them to y'all.
All right, two Blackhawks. So.
Alright, I do not have a short range.
Copy, Bob.
Check that.
You flagging me?
It's not loaded yet.
Oh, that makes me feel so much better.
And I also want to point this out to you all as well. You do not remember elements can always cover each other. Elements can always bound, but no element should be the one waiting forever for another element. Remember that, gentlemen.
Copy that. Sergeant Smith, what's your intention after the insert birds have RTB'd?
If you guys are able to wait for a few seconds, like
Yeah.
I say, if it, yep. But
Absolutely.
Sergeant Ramirez might give you guys extra stuff to do or whatever.
Copy
Because
that.
I'll be mainly focusing on the AO. Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and prep.
Kick-ass air support would be nice.
Are we fast raping, Sergeant?
I think we're just landing and inserting on the go fast roping. Not everybody has done air assault, so.
Which, if you haven't done, you're wrong.
This is true.
When Zeus spends 45 minutes building an op with enemy cure, if not possible, yeah, that's highly doubtable.
Herrera, you're 2IC.
In case you understand, this is Havoc 3, where they check if frequency 130 over.
Lima at 30 frequency 130 over.
3-2, this is Havoc 3, roger out.
Roger.
Copy.
Cover Foster, you're on 2 net, correct?
Yeah,
A firm, Sergeant.
Himself.
I'm not on the frequency.
For 2IC, ready to check frequency 133 over.
You're good.
Lima Charlie on 133.
On 70 over.
Good, copy that.
This is Havoc 3, are you ready to go over?
Where is... Okay, Russell, your squad...
Good copy, Phoenix. I'll send him to you now, Ben, over.
Your squad 3 IC.
3-3,
Havoc 3 out.
3-2,
the radio?
3-2 will take the further northwest bird.
Nope, disregard. Havoc 3, 2 and 3-3, let me know when y'all ready to go.
Alpha Bravo, you guys good to step off? Bravo, Alpha's ready to go. Very good. You good to go? Bravo's good to go, actually.
We're gonna push to the furthest northwest bird when we're given the movement.
Taking the further bird northwest.
Sergeant Smith, 3-3 is ready to step off.
On the near 2 Blackhawks.
Alright, 3-2, 3-3, go ahead and make your way to the birds.
Alpha, Bravo.
3-2,
Which side is
take the
Alpha?
bird
to
on the
the,
left.
Permission to
3-3,
lock
take the bird on the right.
Push to the
Alpha Bravo, we're taking the bird on the left.
The bird closest to the road, 3-3 to the bird further away from the road.
Sorry, okay, we're gonna take the bird to the farthest from the road there. The Blackhawk, everybody lock and load, earplug check.
You're caught in Sergeant.
Bravo, lock and load, check earplugs, follow me to the chopper.
push to nearest bird, not the first one. Stack up on the doors, both sides.
When looking at the front of the bird, Alpha, you're on the left, Bravo, you're on the right.
Sergeant Ramirez, can you hear?
Bravo copies.
What is your long range?
Alpha copies.
With
Bravo, we're moving to the second bird, we're looking on the right hand side.
Which one are we using for communicating between us 50 or?
Clear copies.
Lock and load, earplugs check.
Track to the north and then back at that green LZ so they can advance on the southern town.
Yeah, they're gonna.
Remember to stack up both sides of the bird, not just one side, because you're gonna get fill up both sides of the chopper.
Wait, what the fuck? Which bird are we?
Where is it?
Bravo, right hand side of the bird.
Mr. Falter, are we clear to board?
You are clear, Corporal. Who do I have the pleasure of transporting today?
3-3.
Havoc 3-3. You got it. Let's get on. Let's get this going.
Perfect. Thank you.
I was all here.
Havoc 3.
Dono 1, Littleberry 2, McClure 3, Clendaniel 4, Moore 5, Leshner 6.
Bravo, some Dolphin Rolling.
Let's go.
Hurry's in.
Clear's in.
Your color read.
Clendaniel 4 in.
In.
Moore's in.
Actual Bravo. Set. Bravo's
I'm
on
really
it.
staring at it.
Solid copy, Bravo.
Prayer team in.
Second, Mike is loaded. Mike, copy, you're loaded. Alpha, copy, you're all in.
Mr. Falter, 3-3 is all in.
Perfect. I'd like to welcome you all aboard Phoenix Flight 2. Be about a 5 to 10 minute transport. We do not have in-flight snacks or refreshments. Feel free to use your Camelback. And if you have any questions, let me know.
Go to that, Mr. Falter.
What's the Wi-Fi password?
Wi-Fi will be shut off until we reach a cruising altitude of 200 meters. Please make sure your phones are in airplane mode.
You're not in the airplane.
Shit, I forgot my phone.
Phoenix 1, Phoenix 2, switching over to 7-5 air traffic.
Do you think Domino's delivers to the AO?
3-6, this is 3-3. Be advised, we are boarded and ready to lift off.
Copy.
I'm in the mood of Burger King right now, instead of Domino.
Airbase traffic, Phoenix flight of 2, be
solid copy.
Spooling up from Hilo parking, direct departure to the southwest. Stand by. Airbase traffic, Phoenix flight of 2, light. Be spooling up, time now, Hilo parking, departing directly to the southwest.
Here we go. Oh shit, I left the stove on.
Phoenix 1, spool lifting, time now.
Solid copy, 3-2, 3-3 on push right.
Airbase traffic, Phoenix 2 will be clear of your airspace, switching.
Alpha Bravo, be advised. 3-3 is going to be pushing to the right side of the town. 3-2, when they land, is going to be pushing to the left.
Holding at 100 speed,
Alpha copies.
About 120.
Bravo copies.
Bravo,
Solid copy on all out.
I'm covering the right hand side of the town. 3-2 is covering the left hand side of the town.
Copy. Gentle right hand turn to get on flight path. Be about 120.
Also, Bravo, buddy teams. It's going to be Donnie and Littleberry, McClure, Clondaniel, and Moore.
Copy.
User disconnected from your channel.
So you got a gentle left hand turn coming up here. Airspeed 170, climbing to 200. Gentle correction to the right.
5 clicks, drop off.
So I'll copy 5 clicks.
User joined your channel.
Sorry, lost a little bit of speed there in that turn. Getting back up to 200. Alright, gonna move around this mountain on the left hand side, then cut right.
I believe it's Corporal. We're about 30 seconds out.
So I'll copy 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Alpha Bravo, 30 seconds. Alpha Bravo. 30 seconds,
Way
Bravo.
down, complete off speed. Gonna be about it.
Nope.
Alpha Bravo, everybody out. Go, go, go. Middlebury's out.
Close out.
Okay, go. Bravo's all out. Solid copy, Bravo. Alpha's all out. Solid copy. Mike. Solid copy, Mike. Alright, Alpha Bravo, Alpha, take us out. Meet up with 3-3, over. Alpha copies.
Alright, Alpha, moving out. We're going to meet up with 3-2.
Okay, Bravo, we're going to be heading out momentarily, following Alpha.
Copy.
Copy. Copy that.
Copy. Yeah, on the right.
Alpha Bravo, be advised we're going to be taking off in a platoon column, in behind 3-2, over. Alpha copies, platoon column. Bravo copies. Bravo pushing off at bearing at 344.
McClure copies.
Clear Daniel copies. Alpha salting. Alpha Bravo short halt, we're gonna wait for 3-2 to take us out. Short halt Bravo. Copy. Get ourselves into a wedge heavy left for when we step off. Bravo, let's move up and up as pause a little bit closer.
Clear copies.
Alpha Bravo, Alpha take point. We're falling in behind 3-2. Over.
Alpha copies, Oscar Mike.
Okay, Bravo, we're moving out, following in behind Alpha.
Moving.
Copy.
Look. Bearing at 332.
Crossing.
Adjust that to 355. Alpha Bravo, be advised, stand by for inclement weather change, over.
Alpha copies. Stand by for
Further adjustment 045.
Roger.
Alpha slowing pace.
Saw copy, Alpha.
Alpha halting. Watch to the east.
Bravo halt and grab rear security.
Calling.
Bravo's halting.
Alright.
Grab rocks, guys.
3-3, be advised, we have halted behind you, over.
What do you need? Hey, McMillan. McMillan. Change to red. Your color, red.
Bravo, Alpha, push down to Bravo's pause.
We're moving to Bravo's pause.
What do you see, Ford?
I'm trying to scan out there.
My Alpha team's moving to Bravo team's pause. A bit,
Looks like I see an enemy compound at 356 north. I can't tell if there's anybody in it though. I'm still trying to scan for movement. Hey, firm, I got eyes on guys on the OSR.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, pick up and move in behind 3-2, over.
Left or right, looks like they're moving up towards a
Okay,
small
Bravo
building.
copies. We're moving. Bravo copies. Falling in behind Alpha, bearing 030.
005 north, moving left to right. OSR, small little building on the right is where they're moving to. It should be kind of out in the open.
pushing out time now on the
Copy,
side of this,
what was your size?
Defilade.
Only had
Saw copy,
one
3-2.
guy. It looked like there was possible two.
Alpha Bravo, we're picking up.
Alpha Oscar Mike.
Bravo halt, wait for Alpha to unfuck this ship station.
No, that's like the whole squad down there.
355.
Okay.
Actually, this is Alpha.
Send traffic.
One of my guys had
360 guys.
This guy Dickinson.
eyes on
watching east.
possibly two guys, 005 down in the town, moving left right.
Say again, 005.
A firm moving left to right, down in the town.
Saw copy. Actual Bravo.
Move to these rocks down here.
Actual, are we Oscar Mike? This guy Dickinson.
I thought so, but stand by here.
Okay, Bravo, we're going to continue to hold.
Actual Alpha.
Stand by.
Holding.
Put one down. Move down one instead of rock.
3-2, this is 3-3, be advised, I'm getting reports of movement at 0-0.
McMillan, go with them. Their battle buddy team stay together.
Prayer moving.
Copy.
Be advised, weather changing, time now.
Alpha copies.
Expect the weather to deteriorate, guys.
Copy. Let me know if you see anything. Stand by for weather change.
Right, weather
forecast.
Go ahead and start making your way back up here.
Alpha Bravo, be advised, we are Oscar Mike time now, in behind 3-2 over.
Alpha Oscar Mike, confirmation.
Bravo copies. Bravo, we're on the move, bearing 050.
McClure copies.
Copies. Alpha Bravo, if you guys want to space it out. Bravo, truck push southeast.
Right, let's go McMillan. Copy.
Bravo, we're going to hold momentarily. Okay, on the move. Bravo, if you guys want to halt and give Alpha some space. Solid copy, halting. Bravo, halt again. Alpha's Oscar Mike. Solid copy, Alpha. Bravo, if you want to pick up in 5 Sierra. Solid copy, 5 Sierra. Bravo, we're moving to 5 Sierra squad, or a team wedge, heavy right. We're moving. Bravo's on the move. Solid copy, Bravo. On your right. Alpha, you want to space out? Go ahead. Second actual. Alpha, if you can space out, I don't want a mortar shell to fuck all you guys at once. Alpha copies. Adjust to 065, guys. Heads on a swivel. Alpha Bravo, be advised, 3-2 is picking up movement at ORP1, over. Bravo, be advised, 3-2 has eyes on movement at ORP1. Yeah, be advised, 3-2 is picking up movement at ORP1, over.
Solid copy. Which direction is OP1?
Almost direct north.
Solid copy.
Keep it tighter, guys, let's get in formation.
You're leading me to a dead end. She's admitted that.
What are we doing? Practicing our parkour?
I guess so.
Alpha's heading into bearing at 346.
God, I'm so sad, I'm so slow.
McClure, what unit are you in?
Just to a bearing of 346, Bravo, try catch up.
Alright, Alpha or Bravo?
Bravo.
Copy. Stop moving for a sec, let me just join you.
Okay, firm.
Awesome. Let's go.
Bravo from Falter. Send it for Bravo. Bravo, Warrant Officer Falter will be joining your squad. Solid copy.
You meant
Check that.
team there.
Sorry, correction, team. Solid copy.
User disconnected from your channel.
Animal on a
Actually,
shot,
just heard a
northeast.
shot to 347. Solid copy, shot 347.
Any station this net, this is Chief Adirond, radio check on 13.1 over.
Disregard that last shot, it's a deck issue.
User joined your channel.
3-3, push past 3-2 and stick to the right hand side, over. Bravo copies. Bravo, we get up to ORP1, we're pushing past 3-2 to the right hand side. Actions is Alpha, short halt. Copy that.
Clear copies.
User disconnected from your channel.
Be advised, 3-2 has eyes on a fob on the front side of town, over.
User joined your channel.
Pushing past on Alpha right side.
Copy. Alright.
Halt here, get 360. Alpha back on comms. So copy Alpha.
I assume you're at ORP1, is that correct?
This is Mike, I see enemy guards on the balconies. Solid copy, Mike.
Eyes on. Three different buildings.
Try to find some spacing. We're too little too much up here.
Eyes on BMP
Actually,
339.
Actually, this is Alpha.
Stay back range.
Send it. Pressing Alpha push to the 3-5, approximately 50 meters to space it out a little bit.
It's on a road.
Solid copy, go ahead. Alpha out.
Alright, we're gonna push 038 about 50 meters.
This is Mike, I see some guys standing 002 in the woods on the hill.
Looks like a
Say again for bearing.
002,
820 meter.
Has two big orange.
Solid copy.
Yellow boxes out in front of it.
Yeah, just set up on the spot.
Alpha, be advised, Adirond's got an extra law with him.
I'm clear.
8.
Where is that? 8.
Actually, this is Alpha, we're set. Solid copy, Alpha.
Good God, it's wet.
Let me know if you guys see anything.
Yeah, affirm. I'm just gonna stay prone out here.
Eyes on. Guns up. They just put their guns down.
Alpha Bravo, we're gonna push to the right side of the town, behind Deflate here, to try to flank the enemies over. Alpha copies. Bravo copies. Bravo, we're going to be pushing to our right here soon, and flanking around to the right hand side of the town using the Deflate.
Yeah, Burns been called up.
Copy.
Copy. To us, from that checkpoint.
Copy that.
3 guys on patrol.
Adirond copies, moving to the east.
I'll take northwest. I'm more west of the other area.
I'm soaking wet.
Alpha, go ahead and take us out in a squad column.
Alpha copies.
Not visibly, at least.
Alpha's gonna be Oscar Mike on a bearing of 036.
Solid copy, 036.
Bravo, we're moving in 5 Sierras, 036 and a diamond.
Copy.
Bravo's moving.
Alpha, be advised, we are swinging to the northwest after this, right?
As a firm.
Solid copy.
Careful not to expose yourselves to the left there.
Actually, this is Alpha. We have eyes on multiple contacts.
Cool.
315 from my pause.
Solid copy, if they're in range to
Alpha
engage,
has eyes on multiple
3.
contacts bearing 315.
Alpha copies.
Bravo, if you want to swing to the left side of Alpha, over.
Push left to the left of Alpha. Get eyes on and start engaging. Bravo copies.
Copy 3-2, be advised 3-3 is on contact.
Gonna be pushing to our left side.
Reloading.
Alpha, go ahead and heal.
Alpha Bravo, be advised there possibly is 1 times BMP inside the town, over.
Alpha copies. We're gonna peel right about 50 meters to one ball.
Solid copy. Alpha, use the buildings as cover as well, over.
Eyes on a hostile in the second floor window carrying.
Alpha, when you get there, let Bravo know. Bravo's going to bound up towards you guys and push past across the road to the next building, over.
Say again, actual.
When you guys are set, let Bravo know so that they can bound past you
Bravo,
guys to the
Alpha
building
are
across the street.
maneuvering to our north. When they are
Alpha
set, we're going
copies.
to bounce
Bravo,
past them. Bravo standing by.
Solid copy. Bravo, this is Alpha. We're set.
Solid copy, Alpha. Bravo on the move. Bravo, let's go.
Moving.
Move.
Actual, where do you
User
want Bravo?
disconnected from your channel.
Bound past them and across the street.
Bravo, we're bounding past Alpha, heading north-northeast to the opposite side of the road to the rock wall.
Copy.
3-3 is green.
Copy, northeast rock wall.
I'm seeing shots coming from the 319.
Solid copy. 3-3 is also pushing to the town. Time now, over.
Solid copy.
That's what's going on. I'll fix that, thanks.
I'm taking accurate bar.
Be advised, contact inside the building. We are heading on to the northwest.
Alpha Bravo, be advised, BMP moving to the north side of town, over.
BMP on the north side of town. Bravo copies.
Alpha, once Bravo is set, push past them and
Targets
start heading
292
northwest, over.
inside that building. Yellow building.
Alpha copies.
Alpha Bravo, Bravo is set.
Alpha copies. We're Oscar Mike.
One down. I did have eyes on a second one, but can't see him now.
Yep, then let's start pushing northwest.
Nothing.
Oscar Mike.
Brendan's coming through the smoke.
Alpha, push past Bravo down this street.
Crossing.
And push until the bend and then start heading north. Over.
Crossing.
Alpha copies.
Friendly crossing.
We are pushing to that giant town over, obviously.
Crossing.
Alpha copies.
Actual Bravo.
Send it.
Interrogative, are we supposed to be clearing buildings as we go?
If you take contacts in here, yes, clear the buildings, but if not, keep pushing to the town over.
Solid copy. Bravo, we're only clearing buildings if we get contact from them, otherwise keep pushing past.
Send it.
Copy. We have eyes on a BP3 bearing 313, approximately 200 meters.
Take the shot if you have it.
BMP bearing 313, approximately 200 meters from our pause. That motherfucker right there.
BMP's Alpha.
We have eyes on the BMP spotted earlier, bearing 313 for my pause time now. 200 meters, we are engaging over.
Actual, this is Alpha. We're pushing north at this little intersection here, pushing outside the compound.
Solid copy, Alpha. Bravo, break. Bravo, if you want to follow in behind them and support Alpha, over.
Solid copy, Bravo on the move. Bravo, we're following Alpha.
Alpha, weapons have BMP down.
Be advised, it's mad.
Negative. Wait one.
Moving through the compounds, Bravo, move through the compounds. Actual, this is Bravo, be advised, we're moving through the compounds to our northwest Alpha's pause.
Solid copy, and if somebody can take out that BMP, please, that would be great.
We have a law, we'll do our best.
Yeah, Alpha, you can go hunting.
He's moving now. Right to
Alpha
left.
has 1 times AT left. We're gonna try to reposition, take the shot.
About 300 degrees.
Solid copy, Alpha.
Alright, let's reposition and take that shot.
He's moved away. He went down south, down a road.
Bravo, be advised, I have an AT.
Definitely.
Copy.
Solid copy, line it up. If Alpha missed our shot.
Be advised, can I grab some juice there? Interrogative, what's the location on that BMP? What's
Last known location was bearing of 313.
Some morphine.
Stand by till I get eyes on.
Hey.
Push up to this wall first.
Alpha Bravo.
Go for Alpha.
Status on the BMP.
Oh, wait one.
Okay, Bravo, let's advance. West, northwest.
Copy.
Stand by, try to get eyes on that.
Action, this is Alpha. We have 1 times down.
Say again?
Disregard.
Oh.
Here, crossing through.
Alright, let's start pushing northwest. Actual, this is Alpha. We're pushing north this time.
Bravo, grab this wall right in front of us. Wait for Alpha's movement.
Copy.
Havoc 3-3, be advised, BMP is down, over.
Alpha copies. We're pushing northwest this time.
Solid copy, Bravo, if you can follow in behind them and support, over.
Solid copy, action Bravo, movement time now.
Bravo, we're following Alpha.
Copy.
Actual, this is Alpha. We've reached
northwest
baseline 1.
bearing
We're pushing right
330.
west of the town now.
Solid copy.
Bravo, adjust to our direct west, get up on this wall.
Adjusting west.
Man down on the wall.
Clear's hit, but still moving.
Medic, we actual down.
Actual's back up. Mike, if I can grab you on your mind pause. Mike's on your Alpha Bravo, be advised, keep weapons tight and PID targets. 3-3.
Bravo, be advised, we have friendlies to our west-southwest.
Friendlies. Alpha copies. Bravo, this is Alpha.
Okay, Bravo, we're going to maneuver across the street to our north-northwest.
Ooh, that was close.
Pushing now.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was.
I'm fucked up.
Be advised, we just took a grenade.
Let's start.
Start pushing south.
I need a bandage. I used the wrong weapon system.
Okay, Bravo, let's start clearing up along this road here.
Alpha, this is Bravo. Air Bravo, this is on you.
To our northwest.
Bravo, this is Alpha.
Send up for Bravo.
3-2.
Alpha's gonna go ahead and start pushing southwest down this street. Start clearing.
Inside the building, to your right.
Guys, we're gonna be heading southwest down.
Solid copy.
I saw potential movement upstairs.
Saw copy. You guys know.
Actual, this is Bravo.
Stand by.
Alright, let's get this one.
Ready.
Watch the stairs.
Saw copy. We'll start pushing west here.
Yeah, Bravo, heads on us over, let's push.
Send it for actual.
Alright, we're good.
Be advised, Bravo is going to start pushing northwest up along this road parallel to Alpha.
Break. 3-2 is gonna need some help. Let's start pushing west. Over.
Bravo copies.
Second direction.
Bravo,
west.
let's
Let's push west
push
directly,
west and
across the phase line. Over. Alpha copies. Bravo, be advised here. I'm pushing a little too far north. Over. Or, sorry, say again, a little too far west. If you can go southwest across the phase line, get into the middle of town so we can support 3-2.
Pushing southwest, Bravo. Yeah, we're pushing through the compound time now, southwest.
Solid copy.
Actual,
Shots.
Send it.
One of these buildings here, I think.
3-2, they are getting planted by cook-off.
Solid copy.
We might have just taken contact from this building.
Yep. Stack up, clear it.
User disconnected from your channel.
Push then going left. Left is clear. Next doorway. Pying, pushing going right. Right's clear.
Okay.
Alpha Bravo, lock down phase line 1. Do not move past. Over.
Bravo copies.
User joined your channel.
Bravo, sound off, how are we doing?
Shoot.
Building clear.
Clear as green.
Alpha Bravo, guys, I'm gonna be off comms for 30 Sierra. Alpha copies. Friendly's coming up.
Be advised, more is down. I'm going to need CLS on my pause time now.
CLS head to you now.
Actual Bravo.
Little Barry's down too.
Actual soft call. Solid copy.
Getting his chest.
But
left leg. Am I clear to wake him? Or are we waiting on the mic?
no, clear. Just fucking get him up.
Hey, firm.
I'm doing CPR on more.
Here comes the morphine. Little Barry. Welcome back.
Thanks.
Moore is all bandaged, she just needs drugs too.
Stay firm. Here comes morphine, Miller. Welcome back.
Be advised.
Awesome. Good
Thank
shit.
you. Contact coming from the east. I think they're close to me.
Did you drop him more?
I think Liddyberry got him.
Yeah, I dropped one. I think he came out of the house.
Alpha Bravo,
directly
actual,
towards
back on
south
comms.
here.
Copy. Actual Bravo.
Let's check this building, Little Barry.
Actually, this is Alpha. We just took a frag.
Alright, I'm on you
Solid
guys.
copy.
I'm covering your guys' pitch.
Do you need the mic?
Firm.
Alright, the left
Negative.
looks clear. I'm pushing into the right.
Going left. Left's clear.
There's on the left.
Right side looks clear. I'm going right. Right.
Bravo, be
Right's
advised.
clear.
3 tires playing buildings from the
I
rear.
know where it's coming from.
Solid copy. Fucking heads on a swivel, guys are everywhere. Say again,
Landing's
for actual.
clear. Open door on the right.
Copy.
Metro Bravo.
Pine.
Solid copy.
We've got Bravo ahead of us. In our
Looks
cross
clear.
In that direction.
I'm pushing into the left.
Stay firm. Going right.
Left's clear.
Right's clear.
Mike, this is Bravo.
There's balcony.
Stand by for line.
Friendly coming over the wall.
Building
friendly
clear.
Over the wall.
Affirm. Oscar Mike.
Bravo, this is small. Be advised. I pick up M84.
Friendly's
Bravo,
coming out.
for line. Solid copy.
Mike, be advised, Bravo CLS will need a resupply.
Guys good up there?
Bravo, go for.
Clear?
Bravo CLS needs a resupply. McClure.
Alpha, sit right.
McClure needs a resupply.
Alpha's currently bandaging up.
Solid copy. Bravo, sit rep. Alpha, Bravo, be advised we're clearing builds this time. We took 2 times casualties, but we're back up and fighting. Solid copy, Bravo.
Watch it. Somebody's in there.
Alpha, Bravo, start pushing towards the...
I have a squad size element
He's down.
352, approximately 50 meters from my position.
I'm reloading. Checking the room. I'm going right.
352.
Right's clear.
Solid copy, engage, and as soon as you're done engaging, let me know, over.
Solid copy.
Actual Bravo. Send it. What direction do you want us to continue our movement? Toward the objective marker. As soon as you hit the objective marker, hold down the fort and look for a BMP that 3-2 has seen. Bravo, converge on the objective marker, then pull 360 and keep an eye out for a BMP.
Copy.
Good eyes. Good eyes.
Contact inside this building.
We got
Okay,
him. He's
fucking
down.
clear.
Pushing in.
He's down.
Pushing left. Left's clear.
Alpha,
Checking this
sit rep.
alcove. Alcove clear.
Friendly's already in.
Holding
Friendly's
the
Alpha
already
is
in.
currently Oscar Mike to...
It's looking clear. I'm pushing right.
Friendlies,
Solid
friendlies.
copy.
Friendlies.
Got friendlies.
I'm tagging.
Going up.
Bravo. Be advised. I repositioned myself
Bravo,
on
this is
morphine
Alpha,
off
we're
of
gonna
an enemy.
east.
Solid copy.
Pushing in, going right. Right's clear.
Left clear.
Building clear. Friendly's
Shot
coming
from
down.
the northwest. No eyes, no eyes.
Copy, I'm gonna keep moving then.
Solid copy, trying to get eyes on.
Alright, let's go ahead and push past.
I hear him.
I'm gonna move northeast a little bit.
Alright, halt, set up security.
Hey, you may want to check yourself, everyone. I think a lot of people are still bleeding right now.
Alpha Bravo, take this lull to quickly check your guys' selves medically and for ammunition. We are holding the fort until 3-2 gets here.
Ears on a Vic.
Bravo's ears on the Vic, actual. Yes, I'll copy. Start hunting with your AT over. AT prepped.
It sounds west-southwest, possibly bearing 225.
Balder, that's coming right at the fucking road, man. Oh.
Alright, we're holding here until 3-2.
McClure.
Confirm. Bravo, that sounds like enemy fire toward east-northeast.
I'm CLF. I resupplied off an enemy.
Oh. Never mind. I don't
Bravo, this is Mo. Be advised, I'm seeming to have some
Nice job there, guys.
tech issues.
Gameplay out.
Solid copy, more.
Got tracers coming from the southeast.
I'm CLS, Mike. McClure is CLS, Mike.
I don't understand the fucking word. I need to CLS resupply.
Hey, I've already resupplied. Can you guys understand me?
Be advised, contact on my east. Contact on my east.
Solid copy, Bravo. Collapse back to our east flank.
Littleberry, do you understand me?
Actual Bravo, we've got contact station close to our east.
Solid copy. All fire teams shift east. Holding security. 3-2 is engaging to the northeast as well. Or, pardon me, southeast. Break. Northwest, sorry.
Bravo, on me. Got a friendly down on my pause.
Shot!
Alright, let's.
Bravo, are you up?
Alpha Bravo, start shifting west. Start shifting west. I say again, head west. And engage any contacts you see. Over.
Alpha Con, please.
Let's push. Remember, there's friendlies in front of us, too. Watch for friendly. Checking the bottom floor.
Holding stairs.
I have a feeling Bravo's down in the courtyard.
Actually, this is Alpha. I just stumbled upon a whole bunch of KIA, or correction wounded.
Say again.
Mass
I need to reset my radio.
Solid copy, Mascaz.
Disconnected. Connected. Channel switched.
Can you hear me? Littleberry, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Wonderful. I'm gonna out in the courtyard.
Care about yourself more. Squad leaders next.
Last station, check the mic. It was very hard to hear there.
Donnie, you still heard?
I'm hearing shots inside a building to our northwest.
Hey, let's start
No
securing
problem.
this building. We don't know who's here. Forward with me, everybody else.
Bravo's 2 ICs on that. Where are you hearing those shots?
Somewhere northwest.
Mike, are you still up?
Bravo, back on comms.
Copy that.
Everyone take care about yourself.
Going right. Watch your back.
I've got west, I have friendlies northwest.
Bravo, back on comms. Bravo, back on comms.
Actually, this one.
Send it.
Mascaz class result.
Solid copy.
User joined your channel.
Alpha, or correction, Bravo actual, we have friends to our west. We should contact.
On you, Park.
Yeah, definitely filling here.
Crossing.
Alpha Bravo, break. Be advised, we are going to be shifting east now.
Bravo, get ready to move
Alpha
east.
copies.
We need to fuckers. We've been tangled up with Alpha.
Oh, we're going back east.
Copy. There's a road here. We'll probably have to cross it pretty damn quick.
Be advised, Mascaz, it's already.
Bravo, who's your CLS?
crossing.
I'm CLS, Mike.
Alpha, we're crossing the road.
Mass cast.
Solid copy.
Continue moving west.
McClure.
McClure is CLS.
Bravo
I'm
on me,
resupplied
we're moving
already.
east.
Oh, Roger.
Verb, sorry, I couldn't communicate
No
for some
problem.
reason.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you, sir.
Legendary, all good?
This is the garage.
Actual Bravo.
Short room. We're out.
Send it. Interrogative, how far east are we pushing? Right here is good. Just to the eastern side of the town, we're going to be pushing, break.
Osterman.
Going to be pushing north, while Havoc 3-2 is pushing on the west side, north as well.
Roger.
Solid copy. Okay, Bravo, we're going to clear these things really quick to our... Disregard. Yeah, solid copy. We're going to clear these things here along to our southwest. Start moving in a northerly direction.
Ah, we're too bunched up here.
Yeah, we're fucking bunched
3-3
up.
coffees last.
Fucking nuts in a sack.
Alpha Bravo, be advised, we have reinforcements coming from the north and the west, over.
Alpha copies, friendly be engaged from our direct south.
Solid copy, being engaged from our direct south, over.
Pushing in. Go, go, go.
Can you repeat the bearing? Can you tag this wheeler?
Clear.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Copy.
Actually, this is Alpha. We're gonna break momentarily, clear a building to our south.
Sorry, Alpha, say again.
We're currently breaking and clearing a building to our south where we engaged from.
Upstairs is clear. Upstairs is clear.
Solid copy.
There's a little notch behind you, little bear. Watch this little notch when you clear these buildings. They love this little notch.
Yeah.
Lecture, that's Mike. Send it. Dropped an enemy in that windmill.
Clear this one. Then we're done here on this subsection.
Solid copy.
Push up with him, Littlebury.
Alpha Bravo, be advised, contacts in the windmill.
We are taking the second story of this building and getting to the south.
Actually, this is Alpha. We're going back on course.
Copy. There was one
clear.
contact there. I think he's down.
Bottom floor's clear.
On you. Go.
Bravo's pushed into that windmill channel.
First floor's clear.
Hey, firm.
Awesome. Good shit. Lock down this junction. We're waiting for there's enemy reinforcements
Alpha, sit
coming
rep.
from north and west.
Alpha's currently picking up 1 times AT, and we are Osterman.
Solid copy, Alpha. Bravo, sit rep. Actual, this is Bravo, be advised, we've cleared all buildings to the junction to our west. We've also commandeered an FT4. Solid copy on last.
Be advised, looks like tier 2 engaging somewhere to the north.
Solid copy, there's supposed to be reinforcements coming from the north. Who on Bravo has pushed up to the north all under up?
No one?
Solid copy.
Solid copy, mounted weapon to the southwest, over.
Actually, this is Alpha.
Alpha
Right
Bravo,
away.
break. Be advised, mounted weapon to the southwest, over.
Alpha copy southwest.
Bravo copy southwest. Bravo, get ice southwest. Watching southwest. Ears on a Vic.
BTR.
BTR coming up from the south. BTR over.
It's a fucking block.
Yeah, solid copy. Ears on it.
Where is it? Down the road. Down the road.
It's going out the
Take
road.
cover.
Alpha Bravo, take cover. BTR incoming.
Alpha copies.
It's moving
Shot.
east, just south of these buildings we're at.
Actual, this is Bravo.
Yes, I did.
Send it. Be advised, I hit a lost shot on it, but it was ineffective. Solid copy. Looks like it's cooking on now.
Yep, it's cooking. I recommend to make space for it.
Solid copy. Be advised, we're currently not prepared with BTR over.
Mike, Actual's gonna need you on his pause time now.
How many rockets is it gonna take?
On the move.
Actual Alpha.
Send traffic.
Be advised, Alpha has eyes on a enemy compound direct north from my pause.
Solid copy. Hold there until we catch up. Over.
Alpha copies.
Be advised, my Alpha team has eyes on a compound to our direct north. Over.
Well, hang on. I hit an option, and I am apparently fixing the vehicle right now.
Bravo, how are we doing for AT?
This is Mo, I have one.
Solid copy.
Green.
Thank you.
No problem. Welcome.
Hopefully it was actually
Bravo.
disabled, 'cause I hit an
Bravo,
option.
down
about
to
some eyes
Alpha,
on
over.
movement, bearing 195
Bravo's
on
moving.
the bridge.
Oh my fucking gosh.
Break, is that BTR still up?
Negative, BTR is down.
Solid copy.
Bravo has eyes on infantry crossing the bridge to our bearing 195 from our pause. Okay, Bravo, disengage, bound to Alpha's position.
Copy.
Pushing almost direct north.
Bravo, break. Can you engage that reinforcements from the south?
Be advised, Bravo can't get in position to do so. Bravo, hold pause. Maneuver back south, get eyes on those reinforcements.
Alpha, if you can maneuver south and help out Bravo, keeping eyes to the north, just on front, if we need any contacts from that compound. Over.
Say again, Actual.
Can you move to Bravo's pause to help engage the reinforcements to the south? Over.
Alpha Oscar Mike.
Okay. Bravo, get wherever you need to get eyes on. Do not spread yourselves too thin. We're looking for enemies coming from the south.
3-2, this is 3-3. Be advised, 3-3 has shifted south to engage contacts.
Bravo, this is Alpha.
Send it for Bravo.
Alpha's coming up from your north to assist.
Solid copy. Be advised, we've killed whatever we've seen so far.
Crossing. Alpha copies.
Alpha Bravo, be advised, 3-2 is currently engaging contacts to the northwest. Over. Danger close.
Alpha copies. Actions, Alpha. Do you guys want us, or do you want us to push up north again and flank from the right?
Bravo, do you feel like you can handle this from the south? Over.
Affirm, actually,
I have eyes on the bridge.
Solid
from
copy.
the
Alpha, break contact. Go help 3-2, but flank from the northeast.
Send again down from the bridge to our south.
Alpha copies, flank from the northeast.
Yeah, took down one guy on the bridge to our south. I don't see any more movement down there.
Solid copy, Bravo. Does everyone have eyes on the bridge to our south?
A from McClure does.
Eyes on.
Action,
Bravo.
Alpha.
Send it, Alpha.
What is 3-2's current position?
To your guys' direct southwest. Over.
Solid copy. How about?
Bravo, I need you guys to push direct west to help out 3-2. Over.
Bravo, copies all. Bravo, we are reconsolidating and pushing direct west to assist 3-2.
Check that.
Bravo, we're pushing direct west, reconsolidate on my pause.
Alpha, don't get get too close to 3-2, keep your spacing over.
Alpha copies.
Shit, is that a fucking roadblock? Is that a fucking roadblock right there?
Actual Bravo. Looks like it. Stand by.
Hey, firm.
Try get eyes on it. Do not maneuver with that thing fucking on our flank.
Send traffic for actual.
Bravo has eyes on what looks like a roadblock to our bearing 220. Less than 300 meters.
Wrong net, but I caught what you're saying.
Solid copy.
Is there any contacts inside the roadblock, over?
Trying to get eyes on time now.
Solid copy.
Bravo, any movement in that roadblock?
Scanning so far, materials to ceiling.
Actual Bravo.
Send it.
Roadblock appears clear.
Solid copy. Be advised, we have an ETA of about 5 minutes to extract, over.
I'm eyes on a bunch of cargo buildings behind the roadblock.
Solid copy. Bravo, we're moving back to Alpha's pause.
Actually, this is
Push
Alpha.
direct north.
We're engaging contacts out to our 267 on 32 spots.
Clear copy.
Solid copy. Shots coming from somewhere.
Hey, firm. Sounds like west.
Alpha, this is actual.
Go for Alpha.
Your current position, is it good for an LZ, over?
I'm hearing shots from the southeast. Possibly.
Actual, this is Alpha. Be advised, our
friendlies
pause
on the
might
east,
be
on the hill
small, but it
behind
might
us.
be good for LZ, but if he pushes up a little bit north, it'll be better.
Solid copy. Bravo, if you can reconsolidate with Alpha team, over.
Solid copy, Bravo's moving. Bravo, we're reconsolidating with Alpha. Let's push northeast, bearing 035.
Copy.
Alpha Bravo, prepare for ace report.
Bravo, ace report.
The windows we cleared
Friendly,
behind Alpha's pause.
Milbur's green. On ammo and everything else.
Be aware, 3-3 is still pushing to our pause.
McClure's green, green.
Let's push to Alpha, over.
report. Over.
Roger. Alpha Bravo, ace report.
Alpha, green, green, green.
More, how are you doing?
Security out.
I'm green. All around.
You still have AT4?
Saw that.
Actual Bravo.
Roadblock up there.
Send it.
Bravo is green across the board and we still have one stick of AT.
Solid copy on last. Alpha Bravo, lock down this area. We're going to set up an LZ, over.
Bravo, we're setting up an LZ in this part. We're going to lock down northeast and southeast.
Shot from the west.
Oh, I see him.
Point him out. No, Alpha's engaging contacts in 290.
There was a contact over here to this roadblock I took down.
Good shit.
Second, you said you popped contact in the roadblock?
Correct. There was one down.
Actual Bravo.
Send it.
We have a roadblock to our northeast. We've just dropped one times contact. Permission to push forward and clear it out completely.
Solid copy. Yeah, push forward and engage.
Littlebury Moor on me, we're clearing that roadblock. Everybody else hold your pause.
Move.
Moving.
Actually, this is Alpha.
Stand by. Send traffic for actual.
Alpha has eyes on a BTR bearing 239, range 600, or correction, 700.
Break. Index, hold fire.
Index. Let's push back to the rest of the team, lads.
Alpha, Bravo, break contact, meet at blue 4 marker 0538, marked by green smoke, over.
Alpha copies.
Reconsolidate on green smoke, Bravo.
Reconsolidate on a smoke, northeast of Inlet.
Blue copies.
Condition 4, gentlemen.
Condition 4, your weapons.
Alright, Alpha, Bravo, rally up on the sergeants, over.
Bravo copies. Over here, Bravo, on the sergeants.
Take forward, head northeast.
Right, go, hold him.
Bravo's all here, actual.
Solid copy, Bravo.
We're over there.
Bravo here.
Oh.
Alpha, are you out here?
Alpha,
Hey,
all here.
Sergeant Smith, Sergeant Ramirez, 3-3 is all here.
With all present.
Condition 4. Alpha is all here.
Copy.
Is Reichman here?
Private Land Daniel.
Is anybody here?
Negative, he couldn't fix his issue.
3-2 is all here?
Rickman does not
I'll
seem to be
teleport
here.
Reichman over here. Yeah, I'm teleporting over here.
Did he never get reinserted?
No, he's just having issues.
Alright.
Daniel, do you want
If
to
you haven't done so already, take your max out.
Private Land Daniel.
Alright, we're all here.
He's gonna get shouted.
Glendon Ale.
How do you guys think you guys do?
I feel like we did pretty well, Sergeant.
Yeah. You guys actually did really well. Really well. There's a few hiccups here and there, but still, you guys managed to keep it together. Go ahead, Sergeant Smith, if you're going to go first.
You could go ahead. I'm trying to change weather right now.
Okay, the only hiccup that I have right now is on a team level. It's too much permission asking going around. You guys should be able to do your own decisions on a team level base. Just ask the squad leader what is their limits, and as soon as they see you not doing what they want, they're going to pull the leash back. So make sure you're not asking every time you're going to move like 10 meters away, 20 meters away. Don't be saying, okay, we're going to move that way or this way. No, just do it on your own. Just keep your sectors up and everything. Also, one more on the squad level. There was a time where 3-2 went down and no information went up on the squad level. So 3-3 didn't know what was going on. So we got to make sure that those communications are out as soon as possible so we can know what to do. I know 3-2 was having radio comms. But 3-3 should be on this. 3-3 should be aware of the other squad too. And that's the only thing that I have so far. Sergeant Smith, he's still busy. All right.
All right, thank you, Sergeant.
All right.
All right. It's almost the same thing what Sergeant Ramirez said. Here's here's some little minor flaws. Sorry for that loud noise. That I saw that it is quite my fault. But the way you guys saw the object kind of messed you guys up a little bit, and here's the reason why. There was a checkpoint down to the southwest that was not clear. My fault for having you guys assault the objective the way you wanted to. I wasn't paying attention to the way you guys were assaulting it. You guys were assaulting it to the direct south, not moving in from the southeastern side. However, like I said, that's my fault. So a checkpoint was left unclear. Usually if that happens, there's always a 3-4 or some other supporting element that'll be there to clear it out if that has not been cleared because of the HQ's decision of assaulting the objective a certain way. So it's no one's fault that objective was
User
not clear.
disconnected from your
because
channel.
if it was a whole platoon assaulting this area, then that would have been cleared out. Now, in the terms of make sure you do spray paint, you guys did an excellent job spray painting every building. The only thing that I saw that we did not do is that we didn't spray paint both entry points. What I mean by that is the front door, back door, side doors. Any door that enters inside a compound or a building, we gotta make sure to spray both of them. But you guys cleared out every building that there was, every single building. You guys were able to hold up defensive positions when I was able to get back in. I set up defensive positions at this point right here. And I can't complain about the whole squad. I mean, both squads looking at this one area because, of course, we would have had other squads looking at different directions as well. But that's mostly everything that I have. Sergeant Ramirez, you got something to continue after that? Sergeant Ramirez? Guess he's not there.
Meditating.
All right. I was waiting for Sergeant Ramirez here to see what he wanted to do next, but
Okay, sorry, I'm back. I had a call. I apologize for
copy. All right, did you have something to do next after? Because I'm finished now.
that. Let's open this to the floor because I see that there might be one or two questions. You guys, there you go, Sergeant Moore.
Thank you, Sergeant. I have 3 points I want to point out. First, Sergeant Smith, can you confirm that the order was to clear every building when we assault the town?
Yes, affirm.
Roger that. The first initial point when we breached inside the town, we kind of moved, Bravo kind of moved past almost building, and that resulted in the enemy coming to our flank, and we kind of got swarmed at the beginning there. So be cognizant of your orders. If you were ordered to clear every building, you have to clear every building. Second, when you see a guy go down, don't immediately work on him. Like I went down and I believe someone worked on me and there was an enemy danger close to me. I didn't kill him because I didn't have time. So if you saw someone go down, check your sector first, then work on him. The third point is that the communication is awesome tonight, guys. I mean, I don't know how on 3-2, but 3-3, keep it up. I mean, I was talking to myself like, guys, shut the fuck up. I can't hear myself think. You guys was talking all the time. So, good work on that. That's all, Sergeant. Thank you.
Sergeant Langford, you had a comment to what Sergeant Moore said?
Corporal Foster had something
Yes,
before
Sergeant.
me before
Thank you, Sergeant. Oh, Corporal Moore, I did forget you, Corporal Foster. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Sergeant. Just a quick comment on that as far as the not clearing buildings. I told Bravo there when we were first in that far off kind of little village, I guess, if you will, from the original town, that while we were kind of flanking around not to clear all those buildings, and then I didn't give them any orders past that from when we actually entered town, so that's my fault. So that's my bad.
Copy, Corporal. And you had a thing to add to that as well, Sergeant Link. It is your turn.
I have a comment about TC3s. Does anybody know what TC3s are? Here, let me put on my big boy voice real quick. Does anybody know what TC3s are?
Negative 7.
Alright, they are Tactical Combat Casualty Care. The first step in Tactical Combat Casualty Care, this is real Army shit right here, so take note of it. The first step in Tactical Combat Casualty Care is to, you guessed it, return fire. If you see a guy down, don't fucking just go and grab him. Shoot the enemy first. Can't do anything for him if you get yourself shot. That's all I got.
Copy that.
Thank you, Sergeant.
All right, guys. I know time is running short, but if you need to go, you're more than welcome. But if you guys want to continue with the next assault, you're more than welcome to stay. It's up to you guys. So if you want to continue, send it, Foster.
Oh yeah, thank you, Sergeant. I actually have to head out here, but I just wanted to praise firstly you and Sergeant Smith for running a great training tonight. That joint trainings aren't always the easiest undertaking, so thank you very much for that. Also, on a squad level, I know the communication was actually pretty damn good, and definitely in my squad anyways. Alpha Bravo, you guys, I know you guys aren't normally team leaders, but great fucking job tonight, boys. So who out of that?
Oh.
I guess 3-2, you had any comments as well? 3-2 actual.
So there's a couple of things. One was there was a mass cas or Bravo at one point. They were all stacked up on one building, and the building collapsed, and building got shot by something, and everybody got fucked up. So spread the fuck out, I guess. Don't be all huddled around the same piece of real estate. The second thing was also when we pushed down, initially either buildings were not being cleared when we first came down off the hill, or they were not being marked. I presume they weren't cleared because the doors were closed. And myself and a Mike cleared a couple of buildings on the way up here. So just remember to tag buildings, and also make sure you clear all the clear buildings as instructed. That's it, sir.
Thank you, Sergeant Stewart. And for anything else like that, make sure you guys acknowledge the ranks and everything else like that. All I'll keep hearing is and continue on with the traffic without saying thank you, Sergeant. Let's make sure we fix that. It's not slack on it. Someone had direct comment after that. Corporal Foster.
Yeah, thank you, Sergeant. So this is partly a comment and a question, I guess. So that mass cache, it went great, even though I called it, which is my fuck up because I know that the mic is supposed to call it. So I guess this is kind of leading into my question here is, the mic is the only person to call that, correct? And if that is the case, then if he's passing that up to me, do I pass that up to you guys or as Havoc 3, or how does that
User
work?
left your channel.
All right, so and that's a good question, Corporal. What usually, so whenever there's a mass cast that happens, you're not able to. Dagger, stand by. Phoenix, stand by. Over. The only people who could be able to dignify what is a mass cast is the medics. Sergeant Berg will comment on this if he wants to towards the end. I'm pretty sure he's the best one to answer this question. But in relation to you as an infantryman, when a mass casualty happens and the medic has said this is a mass casualty, then yes, go ahead and send it up through the COC and tell HQ, hey, we got a private. 3-3 has a mass casualty. Then they can know, so that they will send a squad to assist you guys in, by establishing security and stuff like that. So yes, you do send it up to your COC once the medic has dignified it as a mass casualty. Sergeant Brockwell.
Thank you, Sergeant. You just said what I was going to say. That's all.
You got me, Sergeant.
Thank you, Sergeant.
One thing before we go, radios, T4. Some people don't have the right version, so you gotta fix that. I'm not gonna say names, but I'm sure you guys are gonna check
User
on that later
disconnected
on.
from your channel.
All right, if you're free to go, if you want to stay for the next part, you're more than welcome to stay.
Love you, Donnie.
Hi, Donnie.
Fucking hell of a blast, guys. Take care.
Yeah, have a great night, guys. I have to dip out. Thank you very much
I gotta
again, and
bail
great
too.
fucking job.
Get you guys later.
No, I'm
User
not going.
disconnected from your channel.
Saying goodbye, people are leaving.
What's the next point?
Phoenix, we'll let you know. Dagger out.
You're all by your lonesome.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, we're squad of 1.
User disconnected from your channel.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 people.
User disconnected from your channel.
3 more to the right and 3 more to the left, please. Let's get this going because we got the choppers.
Move and just stack up on each other.
Russell, you're promoted to squad lead. Sergeant Moore.
3-3 right, 3-2 left.
Yes.
Do you have something to do now?
McClure.
Your left or my left?
Hey, Ferb.
You can pass the leader to Sergeant Moore, or you can keep it. It's up to you.
User disconnected from your channel.
Hey, Pereira.
I have no idea.
Pereira.
I'm still trying to decide if I can even stay.
Yep.
You're Alpha team lead now. Well, actually, I guess we'll set that out in here in a second.
What is the dog, man? I need them.
Okay, I go.
I can have Perkinson do it if you don't want to, McClure.
Yeah, whatever. I'm probably gonna have to quit out, unfortunately.
It's up to you.
Sergeant Ramirez. Off comes.
Do you think
comes one mic.
33 can will be fine without a mic?
Legendary left?
Legendary left.
If
We're
you need a
losing
mic, I
people.
can take that. Sergeant Ramirez.
Alright. I appreciate it.
But I'm gonna need a. If I am gonna be mic, I need an arsenal to change
Alright,
out.
squad lead, make sure you talk to 3-2. Bravo team lead, Pereira. Who's gonna be Bravo? Team lead, Sergeant Moore or McClure?
I think I'm gonna quit out, unfortunately.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you, McClure.
Said I'm gonna have to leave, unfortunately.
Yes,
copy that.
the magical M4.
I think, thank you again, McClure. Moore. You're gonna be team leader Bravo.
As of the latest mods. That,
I'll get
we'll
it
see
on,
exactly when they're
because
going to
you're already in
deploy,
the
but
air.
hopefully they'll release the mods for the entire unit. By the end of this.
Dagger on 7-0 over.
Hang on.
Channel switched.